We love our pets. They're family, not just animals. When they die, the grief is real. The silence in the house is deafening, and the empty space on the couch is a constant reminder. That's why a final resting place matters. We want to honor them in death as we did in life. Pet cemeteries offer a promise, a way to keep their memory safe. The idea isn't new. Ancient Egyptians mummified cats, but the modern pet cemetery reflects our deepening bond with animals. The first official pet cemetery in the U.S., Hartsdale, began in 1896 when a veterinarian offered his orchard to a grieving client. This act sparked a movement, giving people permission to grieve openly for their pets. Today, pet cemeteries across the country are filled with headstones for beloved companions. Visiting a pet's grave is a ritual of remembrance, a testament that love doesn't end when a heart stops beating. But behind the peaceful facade, the business of death can hide unsettling truths. Not all final resting places are as tranquil as they appear. Sometimes, the promise of peace is broken. Pet cemeteries grew popular as America urbanized. No more backyard burials in crowded cities. People needed a dignified place for their pets, away from concrete and crowds. The Victorian era changed everything. Pets became family, and their loss was deeply felt. Simple graves no longer sufficed. People wanted rituals, caskets, headstones, funerals. The pet cemetery industry met this demand, offering peace of mind for a fee. You could buy a casket, choose a headstone, and hold a service, mirroring human funerals. This turned private mourning into a public declaration of love. Pet cemeteries also created a community where grief was understood and accepted. Here, no one judged you for mourning a cat or dog. The cemetery became a sanctuary for heartbreak, a place built on the belief that animals deserve to be remembered. It validated feelings society once dismissed. But as the industry grew, so did its risks. Many pet cemeteries are caring, but the industry is often unregulated. This opens the door to disturbing practices, like mass graves instead of promised private burials. Some operators seeking profit betray grieving owners at their most vulnerable. Grave reuse is common. Old graves are dug up for new burials, headstones moved or discarded. Perpetual care fees may mean nothing if ownership changes or promises are ignored. Even well-intentioned cemeteries face nature's challenges. Weather decay and shifting land. Flooding can unearth remains, and valuable land can tempt developers to destroy cemeteries. In the 1980s, a California scandal revealed thousands of pets dumped in mass pits instead of being properly buried or cremated. Owners who paid for private plots were devastated. This exposed the industry's dark side and the deep betrayal felt by pet owners. It's a chilling reminder, not everyone in the business of death is guided by compassion. Vigilance is essential. How can you protect your pet's memory? Start researching before you're grieving. Visit cemeteries and crematoriums in person. Ask for tours and transparency. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, walk away. Ask about perpetual care, land ownership, and burial processes. Get everything in writing. A contract is your best protection. Ask for references from other clients or veterinarians. Consider alternatives. Private cremation gives you control and certainty. You can keep, scatter, or bury the ashes yourself, avoiding third-party risks. The best way to honor your pet is to make an informed, thoughtful choice. These stories aren't meant to scare, but to empower you as a grieving owner. Our pets give us their lives and love. We owe them dignity in death. It's our final act of love.